Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. It is 11:43. It's very late to make a match preview, but who cares, man? I'm going to make a match preview. I'm going to sit down. We're going to talk about it because, to be honest, it's all or nothing. It is literally all or nothing for Arsenal's season tomorrow. We are playing PSG away, Champions League, second leg. Barcelona have just been knocked out. Inter Milan have already booked their place in the final, and now it's Arsenal's turn. It is Arsenal's turn to go to the Champions League. And you know what? I'm confident, man. I know it's going to sound crazy, but I think Arsenal are going to do it. I think we will do it, but it all depends on one thing, man. It depends on one thing, and that is score first. Let's talk about Arsenal, okay? This season, we've been poor. We've been so poor. Premier League, we just lost to Bournemouth, okay? We have been crap. Nothing seems to be going right this season. Injuries, whether you want to say injuries, but I don't want to blame too many injuries. But last game against Bournemouth, we've been poor. We could have probably played against Bournemouth till now and probably still wouldn't have scored. And it's the same pattern for us for this season. Lack of creation, lack of chances being created, and lack of goals. You know, our attack this season just hasn't been good. And there's so many reasons for it. The players not performing, tactics, whatever it is, and we of course we already know what the issue is, but you don't want to keep repeating it. We just have to go off what we have right now, and what we have right now is very limited. We have very limited attacking options, no plan B right now, no players off the bench that can make much impact, and we are basically we are playing at 100% right now. Also, actually I don't even know if we're playing 100%, but it's just we're in a position where we really don't have much to fight for, and tomorrow the players and the manager, they need to turn up. That is as simple as it is. The players, there's a lot of those players in the Arsenal team right now this season have been passengers. Martin Odegaard have been a passenger this season. We need some players to step up tomorrow. Some players have already stepped up throughout the season. Declan Rice, Saka, these players have stepped up, but it's time for other players to step up and make a difference. And I'm talking about the likes of Martinelli as well, not just Odegaard, but a lot of players need to turn up and get us over the line. And the number one thing is, it's only one leg. It's only 1-0. The game is not over yet. Arsenal are going to be under a lot of pressure tomorrow. We are going away to PSG Stadium, and if you know PSG Stadium and you know the fans, they have a lot of ultras making a lot of sound. But Arsenal, we have gone to better teams like Real Madrid and won it. Okay, so there is no reason why we can't go against PSG and go win the game. So it's so simple. We have to simply win the game and go through. I'm not thinking about Thursday. I'm not thinking about next week. The only thing that's on my mind is what happens tomorrow. And it's going to be a very tough game, a very, very tough game. But I'm confident. I'm confident that the team can do it. We just need to lock in. I'm sure, especially after the loss against Bournemouth, the players and the manager are going to be 100% on it. And the one thing it starts from is getting the lineup right. We cannot be playing any liabilities in that team, okay? For me, go out with Marino up front, Thomas Partey come back into the midfield, and let's bully that PSG midfield. Because I'm telling you, I've said it many times, as good as this PSG team is on the eye, they are still PSG, okay? Just like us, they don't have a good record in European competitions. I've seen cracks. We've seen against Aston Villa where they were clear of Aston Villa. Last minute, they find life and death against Aston Villa. So we just need to get the first goal. We need to silence the crowd, just like they did at the Emirates. We score the first goal, I'm confident we'll go and win the game, because I just feel that we have a bit more cutting edge than them. I know that's so crazy to say because of their top players, but I just feel if you give a chance to the likes of Saka or even potentially Marino, we would put the ball in the back of the net. But the number one thing is, don't concede first. I just don't want a flipping Newcastle second leg Carabao Cup where we played good within the first 15 minutes and the game ended within the 16th minute. So that's the number one thing, because if PSG score first, wrap up, game is done. The game is done. But it's going to be a tough game, man. One thing I do want to see with Arteta is I want to see him play some risk. I want to see some risk. We don't have time for controlled football. We need to go score and win the game. I don't want to be seeing any controlled possession side to side. I want to see players who are direct and want to score. I want to see players that want to make a difference. I want to see players that want to turn up and get us through to the Champions League final, because like I said, the tie is not over. It's only one leg. I could be completely wrong and they could score within the first 2 minutes and look like a complete idiot on the video, but I do have belief in this team. And I'm hopeful, man. I'm hopeful that we can go turn this around. It's going to be a big task. PSG are a very difficult team. But I'm hopeful that we can go turn this around. The lineup has to be perfect. No Trossard. I'm sorry, Martinelli. If you get a chance, you need to score. Because honestly, we could have scored in that first leg. But here's what it is. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you enjoy these type of videos, drop a like, subscribe, comment on what your prediction is. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.